You see the stupid title, man? Let's get into it. Interesting video right here.
You know that uncle that swears up and down that he would have made it to the league if not for a career-altering injury?
Yeah.
Ren Ogata is a lot like that uncle, except...
Oh, I thought I was like, nigga, you're not gonna finish? What the hell?
She's actually telling the truth. Ren Ogata is a lot like that uncle, except she's actually telling the truth and she doesn't wear a knee brace in casual settings. Ren is the daughter of one of the world's most respected ballet dancers, the late Yuki Ogata, and because her mother was the fucking shit, Ren, who is also a ballet prodigy in her own right, was expected to be the fucking shit. And then she blew her ankle out.
Oh, damn.
I think a lot of try-hard kids, myself included, have this moment of burnout between the ages of 17 and 21 where we're like, you know, all this stuff that I've been doing to impress my elders really sucks and I actually hate it. And then from this realization, you end up choosing between one of two paths in which to walk in life. Path 1, internet nerd, or path 2, domestic terrorist. Based on the fact that you're watching this anime video on the internet and have liked this anime video on the internet, I can infer that you've chosen to walk the peaceful road, the road of the internet nerd. Good. Let's just say Ren Ogata is not out here watching anime videos. After her on-stage injury,
bro, he pissing me off because I know he finna just pull out some wild things, bro, out of his ass. Pause. Like it's like he's edging us, like, and then he did, and then she did this, and then she killed this and that. Like, bro, just tell us already what the hell going on, man. Like, I can't wait any longer.
Ren decides to take an indefinite hiatus from ballet, opting for a more casual life off stage. She enrolls in college with her best friend Shoko. She begins to grow accustomed to life outside the spotlight, and even though Ren yearns for the adrenaline of the stage every now and then, she's happy with where she is in life. After all, no matter what she has going on in life, basically anything is better than being drafted into the war that's going on. Oh yeah, there's a war that's going on. Forgot to mention that part. Anime in the
You see this fuck nigga, bro?
2000 seem to be really tied to the idea that our world would be run by some sort of tyrannical super government by like 2015. Ride Back, which aired in 2009, was no exception to this trend, and in the Ride Back universe, the entire world is under the rule of this consolidated super government called the GGP, or the Global Government Plan. Now, the GGP actually hasn't been in control of the world for long. Sometime during the mid-2020s, the GGP usurped control from the previous regime, the Western Empire, in a battle that went on to be known as the Battle of Arizona. The f was niggas squabbling over Arizona for? The reason that the GGP was able to take out the Western Empire, despite being several times weaker than the Empire, was because of the fact that the GGP had access to ridebacks. Ridebacks are like these tactical military vehicles that are essentially motorcycles and mech suits crossed in the most awkward manner possible. They're basically motorcycles with arms. Now at this point you may be wondering, how the fuck were a bunch of motorcycles with arms able to take down a world government that had access to literal fucking nukes?
Yeah.
That I do not know, but then again, bro, when has anime warfare ever actually made sense? Ren is starting college in the year 2024, much like a lot of you are, I assume. Even though the initial war against the college Western, what the fuck?
I dropped out after 1 week. Hey, bro, it's not for me, bro. It's not for me, man.
College Western Empire. Even though the initial war against the Western Empire, college Western, what the fuck? A lot of you are, I'd assume. Even though the initial war against the college Western, what the fuck? College Western Empire. Even though the initial war against the Western Empire has reached its conclusion with the GGP taking control over the globe, tensions are beginning to rise once more as insurrectionists armed with ridebacks have decided to start fighting back against the GGP's regime. One of these insurrectionists, Tenshiro Okakura, is a war vet from the Battle of Arizona. He also
damn fat nose ass nigga
in the history of anime. Like, what the actual fuck is this nigga, bro? Okakura faked his death following the Battle of Arizona. And
bro, that fat nose, everybody, bro. Even if whatever he goes underground or something, bro, that fat nose ass, bro, ain't nobody can mistake you for another person, man.
Much like Ren with ballet, Okakura decided that it would be better to leave his old life behind him in favor of a more peaceful life in academia. Of course, unlike Ren, Okakura doesn't actually care about fucking school. Why would he? Okakura just needs a place where he can lay low and live out the rest of his life in peace. And if role-playing as a college professor is what he has to do to achieve that end, then sure.
Shit.
Why not? How hard can it be to pretend to read a student's essay before arbitrarily giving them a 62 out of 100 on Canvas? During his tenure as a college professor, Okakura decides to start a ride-back club at the university because, despite not serving on the front lines anymore, Okakura still has a passion for ride-backs and the technology behind them, even if it is just as a hobbyist ride-back. Through pure happenstance and luck of the draw, Rin, who happens to be attending this same school, finds herself stumbling into the ride-back club during one of their meetings, and after reluctantly giving one of the ride-backs a try, Rin ends up discovering that she's like the literal fucking ride-back goat. Turns out, the skills that one needs to be a successful ballerina are very, very, very similar.
Oh, how convenient. Oh, she's a ballerina. She knows how to do, but what the hell is this dance or this sport? She knows how to, bro, you stupid ass sport of the how you had dancing Zesty Hill. I don't know, bro. All of a sudden now those attributes can help you in like being a professional. I wanted to say some wild things, but I'm just gonna keep them to myself.
To the skills that one needs to be a successful ride-backer: balance, precision, messed up feet, etc. And so, in an unexpected twist of fate, Ren has just found herself a new stage in which to get her adrenaline pumping. She's discovered a brand new spotlight that she can bask in. As she flies through the evening air during her first ever ride on a ride back, Ren Ogata comes to the realization that, as of this moment, she is a ballerina no more. Her heart, the same heart that used to yearn for perfection in the form of ballet, now yearns for sick-ass robot spin moves and shit. I don't know, bro. This story is all over the place. I'm not even gonna lie to you right now, Chief. There's something inside Ren. Pause. But there's something in.
Wait, that's not pause. That's if it was a man, then it would be pause. I think that's the whole point of like a pause. Or you could just say, I don't know, chill. Well, say something like nothing that like there's nothing that type of way. I don't know, bro. It's not pause.
Inside Ren that just really isn't all the way there. Like, I don't think that this woman is entirely sane. I've already brought up the fact that Ren is an adrenaline junkie, and yeah, that's cool. Do your thing, girl. But there reaches a certain point as a viewer where you're watching Ren go about life, and you kind of gotta start wondering, like, yo, is everything okay with this girl? You see, the thing about Ren is that Ren doesn't know how to stop. She doesn't know when to stop. She doesn't know when enough is enough. And so as she continues to chase,
my brother, just smack off the bike. Like it's not hers. That is not for me. Abuse. I don't even know if I can say the word, bro. That's not torture or whatever, or like abuse. It's like discipline. Like, get off the fucking bike. That's not her bike. Like, what you mean? She can't take it. No. Get your own money on, man. Buy yourself a new ride bike. This thing got a stupid name, a ride back.
These adrenaline fueled ride back excursions, she quickly escalates from a college ride back hobbyist to a literal domestic terrorist collaborator. Not because she particularly agrees with the terrorists, although like in most anime, the quote unquote terrorists are the ones in the right. But again, Ren doesn't care about any of that shit, bro. Ren just wants the spotlight. It doesn't matter to Ren if she has to put herself in danger. It doesn't matter to Ren if she has to put her loved ones in danger. There's a point in the story where Ren resists military arrest, not because she did anything wrong. She wasn't even a terrorist yet at this point. She was just a regular college girl. Ren does the dash on the military with her friend on her back, because why not? Just think of the thrill. The pacing of Ride Back is absolutely insane. For the first 3 episodes of the series, you feel like you know where the story is going. We got an ex-ballerina, now she's a ride backer.
Yo, my life flashed before my eyes because I thought this boy, when there was like the picture was depixelating, is that even a word? Bro, look at this, bro. I thought he was like showing us some cool, and I was like, yo, bro, we on YouTube, man. You forgot?
Series, you feel like you know where the story is going. We got an ex-ballerina.
Sure. The way they just like unblur or unpixelate. Yo. Wait, did you even see it? I don't know, bro. I showed my stupid self.
Now she's a ride backer. Now she's doing pro races and whatnot. Okay, cool. I see where this is going. Ride back girl, pro races, college life. Gotcha. And then, seemingly out of nowhere, shit just starts getting really serious really fast. Ren continues to get herself into crazier and crazier situations. She falls deeper and deeper into this political war being waged, and in turn, Ren ends up leaving the people that she loves the most to suffer from the consequences of her actions. Her brother gets arrested and tortured. Her best friend, y'all know what happens to best friends in anime, bro. Throughout all of this, Ren's character is existing in like this dichotomy where on one end you have this gentle, soft-spoken girl who feels genuine shame and guilt for her actions. But on the other end, you have this actual bona fide addict that cannot stop herself from hopping onto a fucking motorcycle with arms and damn near killing herself. Ren is spiraling into what honestly might be like a manic episode or some shit. I don't really know. Personally, I don't have the credentials to diagnose her, so I decided to speak to the smartest person I know to get their opinion. Hey, Professor, can you hear me? I don't know if your camera is working or... The fuck? What intrigues me so much about Ride Back is the level of finesse that this story approaches the characterization of Ren with. I don't feel like the topics of mental health and psychological disorders are always portrayed with their due subtlety in anime. Like, I think you can find a lot of anime that have really artistic depictions of the human psyche, and likewise you can find a lot of anime that have very powerful messages regarding mental health. And as much as I appreciate both of these aspects of the medium in their own right, I always find myself harboring a deeper appreciation when I see a depiction of the human psyche within anime that feels authentic. Now, I'm not that...
Nah, Mob Psycho just needs some bitches. That's it, bro. Then his character, you know, he be alright, man.
Guy that expects every character in every show ever to act like a real person. Honestly, that would just be kind of buns, bro. Like, if I wanted to deal with real people all the time, then I could just go outside and deal with real people all the time. But I feel like this oversaturation of human-ish characters that are technically human but also kind of like freaks of nature might low-key be the reason that stuff like headcanon is so popular within certain sides of the anime community. A lot of authors, mangaka, do an amazing job creating these inspirational, larger-than-life archetypical figures that can embody these big ideas like freedom or heroism or mid, but when it comes to making these characters feel like...
My smooth brainess was not able to comprehend what he just said, right? Why you just showed Bleach and say mid? I don't know, bro. Everything he just said, it went out the window. Why you just... Cause like, look.
Heroism.
He plays his anime, say heroism, whatever the stupid the word is.
Or mid, but when it comes to making these characters feel like actual people that you can see yourself in, depends on the author, you know? Some do it, some don't. It really comes down to writing style and the story that the author is trying to tell more than anything. Ren Ogata confused me at first because I came into Ride Back with my brain calibrated for a certain type of character. It's like I took in all this data, right? I took in all this data like some sort of anime watching chat GPT AI. I don't know. But I saw that I was going into an action-packed political drama, and boom, just like that, my brain started to expect a very specific type of character out of Ren. You know the type, bruh. Dead mother, lofty ideals, probably a terrorist, fight the power, blah, blah, blah. Now, to be fair, Ren does fall into quite a few of those boxes with her tweaking ass, and so make of that what you will, but there's something about the writing of Ren's character. There's something about watching a political drama that follows a character like Ren. A character that's driven into war, not by some sort of exalted set of ideals, but just by...
Damn, man, she can't spray them legs on my nigga. Wait, what? I don't even know if I could say, I was supposed to say this and actually explain, because it's not even gonna make... Bro, she can spread her legs on me, not on my nigga. Why the hell the whole me gotta get some? I'm trying to get some too. What the hell?
Her own mental spiraling. There's something about the insane bullshit pacing of this series. There's something about the way that it all sloppily, barely comes together that makes this series, that makes Ren feel flawed and unsettlingly real. Ride Back isn't perfect. it's slightly ass, and I hesitate to even actually recommend it because Ren and the animation are definitely the only saving graces of this anime, but in spite of its shortcomings, what other series can you think of that has fucking motorcycles with arms, bro? Like, that shit is weird as fuck, bro. Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you in this video, bro. Lost brain cells.
Call me Master Zen, cause I'm a 50 bands.